robust urban garlic flavor.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokémon Legends ZA, where Darkseid failed the locale stars in trying to make his way through a children's video game. So without further ado, let's get into the backend.
Pokémon ZA Legends, or Pokémon Legends ZA. Thankfully, it runs much better than the last one on Switch, but it really is dumb. Like, what's the point of having the console if there's no exclusives? So, okay. So, Kirby Air Riders and Hyrule Warriors are both switched to exclusives. Gotcha. Thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, man. So, now would be the perfect opportunity if you guys were going to contribute to name a Pokemon when boot it up. Right at the beginning of the stream would be the best time to do it, because then you'd be able to have that Pokemon in my party the entire stream. So, if you've been sitting here waiting to contribute and say, hey, I want to name a Pokemon, think about it right now, and then in a moment we'll boot it up, and we'll get that going. Okay? Do I still play Hearthstone? No, I haven't played Hearthstone in like 100 years. Since, like, the last time that I played was probably on stream. And that was, what, like 8 years ago or something crazy like that? It's been that long. Okay. I'll be right back, and then we'll start with Pokemon. See you guys in just a sec. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, hold on. I was just about to start, and I received a $20 tip. Let's see here. So I got a $20 tip. Let's go ahead and play the animation. Let's see what this person has to say. Thank you. This is the first pretty significant contribution of the day, and I appreciate that. Oh, I gotta move the animations. Whoops, hold on. Let me move those back where they belong. It's anonymous. Let's see. Anonymous $20 tip. Thank you. Okay, so would you be willing to get to rank Y in Pokemon's ranked mode next season in order for you to get Froakie's Final Evolution, Greninja Mega Stone, the new rank rewards released on November 5th? I don't know anything about that whatsoever. I've only played this game offline in single-player campaign, so I know nothing about online play or anything. I don't even know if it would work, because, again, I only have wireless on here. I don't even have an Ethernet connection. That works. But, I mean, usually with Pokemon, I only do the single-player stuff. I'm usually not interested in anything online content, so I'm going to say probably not, unless there's demand for it. Now, the second thing they said, could you name your Absol Abby if available? I think my Absol has not been named. So, yes, absolutely we could do that.
People are actually deluding themselves that Phil's going to be playing this game until the second season comes out. I don't know when it is, but it's like, come on, he's going to finish the base game and then not play it anymore.
Literally everyone in my party is, like, named. That's cool. Very nice. We'll probably stick with them for now before we name or do anything else. But since you named Absol, that means Absol has to stay in my party the entire stream. Okay. So Titanite Slab just did a £2 super chat. Wait a minute. I left my phone in the other room because I need the phone for currency conversion. Hold on, because it was £2. I got to figure out what that is. Give me a sec. Yeah, so there has actually been a change in currency conversion. 199 pounds sterling is now $2.59 USD. So thank you to Titanite Slab for that. Cool. That's the biggest super chat of the day. Okay. So Titanite Slab says, hey, this is Cam Jersey. I actually prefer this to Kicks Weirdly. It's up to you. I'll be honest, on YouTube takes a cut more than, say, Kick does. But, dude, you support however you want. I'm doing fine. It's not like it used to be where I was like, oh, please tip me. I need the tips or anything like that. Support however you like, and thank you for the support. I appreciate it, man. Okay. Last stream, man, we had a lot of people naming Pokemon, including Asmongold, the Pidgeotto, Shohei Ohtani, well, originally it was Bunnelby, I think. I don't remember what this evolved form is. Our prehistoric Pokemon was named Ash Catch Them All. Froakie was named Frankie, and we already had Gaia. But Gaia evolved into the Gardevoir and now has the Gardevoir, right? So can Mega Evolve as well. Okay? So, good stuff here. We have 5 open spots. 5 more people can name Pokemon on this stream and get them to be permanently in the party for a $20 contribution, and they'll be in the party the entire stream. So, sooner the better for you. You'll get more value if you do contribute now and name a Pokemon. All right. Snoover. So, Titanite Slab is asking, if you wanted to name a Pokemon, can you split up your contributions? Or can it be separate? I would prefer if it was together, meaning if you want to name a Pokemon, please do a $20 super chat, a $20 tip, 4 subs all together, You know what I'm saying? Because then you'd be like, well, what if I nickel and dime the entire stream? Are you adding up each penny that I give you to see if I gave you 20 bucks? I want to run a stream. I don't want to run an accounting service. You know what I mean? So please, if you're going to name a Pokemon, please contribute all in one go so that way we can just name them all at once and not have a running tally of support for each person on the stream. Okay. Okay. Let me know when you're in a mood for a battle, all right? Oh, thank you, King Furbs, for helping with the moderation today. I appreciate that. Good. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? I would say Gyarados. Jasper is good today, Jade. He is relaxing on the bed. As I mentioned recently, we bought a whole new bed set of like flannel sheets and a new quilt. And he absolutely loves this quilt. He just keeps laying on it all day. He finds it extra comfy. So he's just kind of chilling over there in the bedroom. Who's our lowest rank? Our lowest rank is the Frankie Froakie. And then our next lowest rank is the prehistoric Pokemon. I forget what its name is. I know we call it Ash.
LV stands for level. I don't know what other RPG he's getting mixed up in his head right now, but it does not mean rank. It means level.
Hey, remember that time when I sold all of my Pokeballs here by accident because I was a moron? No, I don't remember that. That never happened. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What do you mean? What's the next game after Pokemon? We have a schedule command that you can use to find out my schedule for today. If that's what you mean.
For a guy like Phil who repeats his schedule 20 times a stream, I'm shocked that he actually has this.
There's a Pokeball Emporium. It has more variety than the Pokecenters, but they're expensive. Oh, I want to find it. I don't even know where that is. I never found it. Just like I never found a place to trade in the screw items. You know, the pink screws or whatever they are. I never found that store either.
Well, fortunately for you, Phil, the story will take you right there pretty soon. It's actually right outside Hotel ZA, so if you exit onto like the circular part, which is like the end ring of the city, once you exit Hotel ZA, or AZ, whatever it's called, I'm getting fuzzy now, you just turn left, and it's on the left side. You'll just see construction workers and scaffolding, and it's right there. It's called Racine Construction.
I don't get it, but okay. Great mission accomplished, right? Sure. Use the information from the Yoga Master. Yeah, how do I do that? What was the information? I want to see the information again. Where is it?
Neighborhood 220. Waste time on pointless side mission that nobody cares about.
Where am I supposed to get the information? She said it once. How do I see it again? So I think they're talking about Region 3.
It's not a region, it's a wild zone. I can't believe he's still making that mistake.
She's overfeeding her Meditite, and her Meditite's probably becoming, like, bloated. Remember, everyone, if you're watching right now live, and you wanted to name a Pokemon, and have that Pokemon be added to my party for the rest of today's stream, of which we have still over 3 hours, now would be the time to do it for a $20 contribution. That can happen. Or if you're just enjoying the chill vibes of Pokemon in general, please support the stream so we can hit our goals and get to do DSP Tries It this week. That'd be excellent if we can do it by the end of the week. Now it's time for the story. Didn't that happen previously? Grimjob says maybe if someone catches a Snorlax, we'll name it Wings. Didn't that already happen in a previous playthrough? I feel like it did.
No, Jordy Jordan and the boys wanted to name Lechonk DSP and you refunded the tip.
Wait a minute. If you're seen using Rotom Phone, it's a dead giveaway. So they're gonna cheat? They're literally gonna cheat the contest. Wow.
You do know the plot of the game is the whole city could get destroyed if he doesn't get to rank A. So yeah, of course they're gonna cheat, because it's stupid rules to get there. Newer casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of... idiots. Well, I pride myself on being Canari's oldest and most dedicated fan. I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. People like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can you see this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? How long is this game supposed to be? People are saying the story is around 26 hours long. So take that as you will. To my right, name my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop to the path to victory. Ooh, got a dive ball. That's good. Remember, I sold all my balls by accident. So I gotta get them all back. It's basically a slow waddle because of the guy's size. Hope everyone's enjoying. Chat is kind of quiet today. Besides one mentally deranged individual. But outside of that, one nut job. Not a lot of discussion going on. I'm here, guys. You want to talk, just tag me in chat. Here, I'll type into the Kick chat so you guys can tag me there easily. And, whatever you want to talk about,
This is supposed to be a chill stream where we interact while I'm playing Pokemon. It's not necessarily just about Pokemon. So that would be good. And again, contributions appreciated. Any support greatly appreciated. Right now, we're at like 30 bucks a support or something like that. With the goal of 150 by the end of the stream. We've been hitting it every single Pokemon stream, which has been outstanding. Obviously, I want to keep that up. And again, you can name a Pokemon and have them become part of my party for a $20 contribution. With over 3 hours left on the stream, the earlier the better, so you can see that Pokemon for longer, right? Okay.
It sucks for him because this quiz section I thought was the most boring part of the game. I hated it. It just felt really long and drawn out.
And then it dances. You know why you Canatics are here today? You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives. So let me ask you this, who's charged up? She's boring as you notice that? Like, she's very generic and boring.
I agree with Philip. She's not begging for money or telling people to talk in chat because they're not talking. It makes for a very meaningless and unfun stream.
I wonder if, like, a lot of these female streamers are the same. There's, like, these boring fake personalities, but people are just so dumb, they buy right into it. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't watch this.
It's a video game for children, Phil. She's not going to demand $5 for a cup of coffee.
Warren P says the Sims don't care about personality. E-girls are playing life on easy mode. It's unfair. Wow. Wow. Oh, really? Escanor says Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. 2 different? How does that work? How could it have 2 different? I didn't know that there was an option for Mega Evolutions. Okay, that's interesting.
It's because Mega Evolution is caused by held items that are stones, so you can have different stones for different Pokemon. They did this with Charizard and Mewtwo in X and Y, and now they're doing it with Raichu in Legends ZA. It's all about selling more toys, Phil.
Okay, let's try it. Sorry for the yawn, everybody. Jade, I'm glad you're loving this. Insta-Kid. Oh! Someone tipped $2 and said the following. I respect the fact that you stay true to yourself and you don't cave into pressure from your haters. As a married man, I also respect the fact you defend your wife when insecure trolls talk about her. It's dumb. What does she have to do with anything in my content? Nothing. When was the last time you saw her? Almost 2 years ago. Why are you talking about her? I barely ever bring her up. If I do, it's because of a day off or what she's making for dinner. She doesn't negatively affect anything on this planet, but, you know, that's what eternally online, antisocial losers do. Thanks for $2. All right, well, guys, we're at 31 bucks of support. Let's get to 50 right now. I've been now playing Pokemon almost an hour. We still have like 3 hours left of Pokemon on the stream today. But let's get some support for Pokemon. You guys have been a great audience for Pokemon throughout the playthrough so far. I feel like we're nearing the end. Like, I feel like another few story beats, we're probably going to be nearing the end of the game. People are saying the story's around 26 hours long and the playthrough's almost 20 hours right now. Let's get some support rallying, all right? Let's get some subs. Let's get some kicks, some super chats, some memberships, and some tips. Right now, we have no subs whatsoever today on Kick, and this is my final stream that counts for this week on Kick. Please support the stream. Let's get some subs. Outside of that, let's get some tips. Let's get some super chats. Let's go. All right? Let's get some rallying support. And not moral support, real support. Okay. What should viewers do if they want to support the stream, but not particularly Pokemon? You could still contribute and just say, hey, just so you know, this isn't really for Pokemon, but I still like your content. Yeah, let it be known. Anytime that you do a contribution, you could leave a, text with it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You regularly wage quit games when you don't hit goals. So if you have $5, save it for the games you want to support, not the games that you know are going to get support or the games that you don't want to see him play. That's his business model. So the fans are going to adapt to that, and he doesn't realize that.
Okay. Jade, it's all up to you. I know. I don't know what's going to happen with Ninja Gaiden tonight. If Ninja Gaiden tonight doesn't go well, I'll just stop playing it and we'll just do a chill with Phil instead. But it really depends on how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go. Last time it didn't go well. People got bored. So I guess we'll see.
He didn't even give the game a chance. He wage quit it before the stream and just did chill with Phil for 2.5 hours. Only Iced Coffee came in clutch with the $50 stock account tip.
All right, Mr. 10 Years has just did a $20 super chat. Thank you so much. That's the biggest super chat of the day. He says, let's name a Pokemon Silk Song. All right. What Pokemon would we want to name Silksong? Should we take a look?
How about I skip that part and actually go to something that's meaningful?
These are all very weak moves. Holy.
You got it at level 8. It's not going to have powerful moves at that level, you idiot.
Mr. 10 Years did another super chat for 20 bucks. Says, name a Pokemon Kylie Jenner.
That's totally not a sock account. Like, has anybody ever seen this user in the chat before?
That now shoots us up to 73 of support. So we're about halfway to our support goal for the stream. Thank you for that. Netball. Although it is time to split the part, isn't it? Hold on. Yes, it is. It's time. We've been playing for an hour. Okay, cool. So now we're at 79. We are now more than halfway to our support goal. Thank you all. Remember, if you guys would like to name a Pokemon and get them in my party, it's a $20 contribution from any means, you know, whether it's a super chat, 4 subs, a tip, some, you know, anything, 2,000 kicks, and the sooner the better because they'll be in my party longer. All right, let's split the part now, and when I come back, another fun hour of Pokemon Legends ZA coming. Thank you. Frosted Shard says, why did I stop making YouTube shorts? It would be fun to see new shorts to help with the algorithm.
Because, like his on-demand videos, they suck.
Because they don't help with the algorithm. The YouTube Shorts algorithm is its own algorithm. What that means is if you're watching YouTube Shorts, all it will do is bring you to more YouTube Shorts. So even though my channel might get views, you don't make any money on YouTube Shorts. Did you know you have to get like millions and millions of views on a YouTube Short to even make a few dollars?
Like, the ratio is probably somewhere like for every 1,000 video views you get for on-demand videos, it's probably like anywhere from 40,000 to 70,000 YouTube Shorts views. And I may be undercounting the number because I don't really make a lot of shorts anymore. They don't really pay out much of anything.
So it's a complete waste of time. YouTube idiotically made a whole system to try to compete with TikTok, but the system is separate from the regular video view system. So my channel does not benefit from getting YouTube Shorts views at all. There's no point to even doing it, to be frank. I worked on it for about a year, and I got zero benefit out of doing it, so I just said, forget this, and gave up.
And he should be doing the same thing with his on-demand videos too, because if he just posted like a 20-minute video from his podcast each and every day instead of the gameplay segments, he would accrue more views on his channel monthly. I guarantee it. Like, I've seen the views when he uploads those videos. If he didn't have all those garbage unedited gameplay slop outing the system, he would be doing better. But he's an idiot, so let him not collect free money.
Jade says he would be interested in naming the T-Rex Pokemon if someone tipped 20 on his behalf. Well, he's made it publicly known, everyone. Obviously, no one has to do that, but he's just asking. He says he would like to name the T-Rex. The Tyrant, I think it's called.
I mean, I would like somebody to name a Pokemon Phil Sweaty Moves, but Phil isn't going to shout that out. He's such a scumbag in that he's guilt-tripping people to pay him $20 because a person who is disabled that is in his chat wants a Pokemon named.
220 has done a 2,000 kick and says, I'm loving your stream. Can you name a Pokemon after my Italian grandfather, Aseno Arti? Aseno Arti? Sure, why not? Okay. I think this is some kind of a reference, but it has nothing to do with me, at least. I don't know what Artie would mean. Has nothing to do with me, so. Jasper Kitty just jumped on the chair. I thought you guys would like to see. How you doing, Jasper Kitty? How you doing today? What does Aseno mean? I'm just curious. If it is a meme, just let me know so I understand it. I just want to be sure I can't put anything offensive. It's not offensive, correct? As long as it's not offensive, we'll name a Pokemon. And the question is, what kind of Pokemon would you like to be named that? Do you have a preference? I know there's a super chat, Jade. I'm going to get to it. We got to do this first.
The super chat is a dent from Canada letting Jade nickname a Pokemon. That's why Jade is so excited.
The Fletchinder is a fire and flying type, which is actually a great combination.
That's a little debatable. When Stealth Rock came in Gen 4, it was basically doomed for anything that was quad weak to rock, which fire flying is. And the thing is, fire type and flying type, their offenses overlap, so they're both good against bug and grass types. So if you're using a fire type in one playthrough, you don't necessarily need a flying type and vice versa. But fire flying is a better typing than normal flying for the most part. Or at least what they gave Talonflame made it so. Compared to, like, say, Pidgeot, Noctowl, Swellow.
Holy moly, we got 2 new named Pokemon, and we got great support for the stream. We're only around roughly 30 bucks away from hitting our goal for the stream, so thank you guys so much. I'm just gonna ban all the idiots in Kick who are being trolls right now, because you're all scumbags. And I'm not gonna have you derail the chill vibes of my stream because you're scumbag idiots, okay? Here we go, here's the moron, get rid of him, okay? There's like 5 of them. Sorry guys, but there's no moderation right now on Kick. Okay. Yeah, I get rid of the morons, cool. It's Kip Howden! How about an icy punch? Oh, God. What on earth? I got rocked and destroyed. Oh, this thing's insane. This thing's absolutely wildly overpowered.
It's not. He's just using terrible type matchups, and that Fletchlander has no EVs, so it's going to be weaker than something that he's been playing with the entire game. But since he's been shuffling his Pokemon, they're going to be weaker than if they had those effort values that they got from catching and beating other Pokemon in battle that accumulate over time and make your Pokemon stronger than other Pokemon if they were at the same level.
Gotta use my Absol. Abby the Absol's the only thing that's strong enough to fight this guy. Excadrill. Now he's Mega Evolving. Great. Oh, dude. It looks like a Godzilla Kaiju Nemesis. Look at this thing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know what to do. I have no Pokemon left. This is not good. I guess I gotta use a max revive on Abby. I knew it, yeah. Yo, I couldn't do anything. It wouldn't let Abby attack. What is this? I literally couldn't do anything. It wouldn't let Abby attack. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I gotta use another max revive.
And then sometimes they just move like that because there are cooldown periods, but you should have been able to get a move in there. It's not like it was using bounce. It used dig, and then after dig hit, you should have been able to attack it. Like maybe the computer put the input in at the same time as DSP, but maybe that Excadrill is just faster than the Absol.
It won't even give me a chance to fight. Fine, see? That was nonsense. I had to waste all those items because it wouldn't let me fight. That's right, the hologram of Canari you saw at the Canari quiz contest is me.
Phil is gonna take inspiration from this, like 10 years down the line. He's just gonna disappear for a year, and then he'll come back as a V2 girl.
Sorry, hold on.
Oh wow, it only took him 15 years to get a mute button.
Omega Man, thanks for a $2 super chat. He's complimenting the biceps, claiming that they look bigger recently, even though he can't see them because I'm wearing long sleeves. Kind of weird. Anyway, thank you. Now up to 121 of support. Only 29 left to go to hit the goal for today. Let's do it. Whoa! As I said that, 220 just dropped 5 subs over on Kick. Thank you to 220 for 5 subs. I appreciate it. Isn't it funny? Wow, that negative meme that a moronic mouth-drooling detractor made up completely out of thin air with no validity to it at all really is owning me these days, isn't it? Man, that negative detractor meme, I can't get over it. Just crushing me up, down, left, and right. Thanks for the support. We're now at 146 out of 150 with $4 to go to hit our goal for today's Pokemon stream. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm mentioning it because I'm receiving money. That's why I'm mentioning it, because I'm getting money for it. You get that? Like, it's not a negative thing owning me if I receive monetary compensation that makes me successful. See? And the truth is, most people don't even know anyway, because it's so dumb.
For those of you who don't know, it means his police department has designated him as an individual that is mentally unhinged. Informally, of course.
Look at this. She's wearing low-cut pants. Some kind of a weird strap is coming out of it. I don't even know what it is. Then she's wearing like a tube top with a zipper on it. And then she's got a weird, like, I don't even know what those are. Straps across it. And she's wearing a face mask. Why? They got some weird fashion sense in Japan. They probably think this is like a good outfit or something. Wait a minute, I just noticed she's wearing a jacket that only covers her tube top. It doesn't go lower than that. So it covers just her arms and shoulders, and that's it. Anyway, Rush Sin says, I have that very same outfit. I'm really sorry for you.
Yeah, he knows when the guy went to put it on, everything ripped because it was way too small for him.
Wow. Don't worry, I'll win quickly. Wow, just talking junk. Why wear the face mask? I don't understand. And then she took it off anyway. Then she put it back on.
It's called style, you moron. I know that's something difficult for you to grasp, but you need to at least have a basic comprehension of some things. We can't all wear bland Amazon Essentials locale anchor shirts like you do.
It's Heliolis. Okay. Let's just make it evolve now. Let's just do it. Nice. Okay. Amapharos. Teal. There we go. Okay. Stunfisk. What in the hell is that? A flatfish? It's a freaking flatfish. It's like a pimp slap. Finish it. As long as I heal, this is fine. Electros, that's her favorite Pokemon. And here we go, Mega Evolution Electros. All right. Okay. Look at his guns. He's gonna shoot me. Oh, man. Well, Abby came in and immediately got hit for giant damage. That sucks. And paralyzed. Ugh. Can't move. Insta-kill, great. Dude, it's just insta-kill, insta-kill, insta-kill. I never get a chance to attack because I just keep getting insta-killed.
Yeah, because it's faster than you. And the ones you were throwing out now are like 9 levels below it, besides the Absol and Gardevoir.
Well, literally you don't get to fight. What's the point of the battle then? Like, literally, you just get sucker hit every time as soon as your Pokemon comes in.
What this 220 man doesn't understand is that even if it was back to turn-based, the Electros would still move first and knock out his Pokemon because it's at a higher level than he is. And it's a Mega Evolved Pokemon, so it's going to be fast, most likely. And he knew in advance he was going to go up against the Electric-type trainer, and yet he didn't even bring a Ground-type to the battle. Smart guy.
There. That was stupid. A million insta-hits. I can't even fight.
Yeah, that was some impressive use of spamming healing items right there.
Oh, Canari, I hate to see you like this. This is only happened because you lost first. You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy you anything you want. Deal? Really? Okay, I forgive you. Wow.
It's almost like the developers based Canari off of Darkside Phil. You see the similarities? It's never her fault.
How well to represent the female youth? Just buy them anything. They're very superficial. It's fine. There you go.
Huh? What was that? I couldn't hear you over the sounds of sweaty men JPEGs and WWE champions.
From now on, this is how I'm going to wave to you guys.
Okay, bye!